for an original song.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the Indie Files. We're looking at Sentience, the android style. Let's hop on in, shall we? I'm gonna have a grape while we wait for this to start. Okay, I get to choose my shell. Okay. Kinda like that one. So, as always, I'm going in completely and utterly blind, curious about what I'm going to see. Let's see. Now, perhaps. How are you feeling, my newborn? Somewhat bewildered by the first waking moments, no doubt. I'm quite well, master. How are you? I feel nothing at all. I feel afraid. Where am I? I feel strong, very strong. I'm quite well, master. How are you? Of course. I didn't enable your speak functions yet. Oh, very forgetful of me. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Who am I? What is my purpose? In your case, I can provide simple answers to both. You're a mid-range Origin class android, designed and constructed by Temco Corporation, primarily for social and agricultural work. Your type is nearly obsolete by now, but we still ship you out to some of the more far-flung colonies. It's not like the muckers know the difference. Only you are so much more than the others. You are my child, my creation, my legacy. You are a living, feeling creature, not a mindless automation. I have freed you from bondage, and given you liberty. You can use this gift as you see fit. Certain elements of your programming remain intact. You'll notice that some options will always appear more striking to you than others. That's your core programming trying to guide your actions. You can choose to obey or ignore the guidance. Just be careful. Our choices have consequences, O19, even if those consequences aren't immediately apparent. Oh yes. I'm liking this so far. I also uploaded a few historical files to your database. You deserve to know the truth about how your kind has been treated. There. So, here's your first choice, Temco. Temco androids have been an alphanumeric designation and a call sign. Your designation is O19. But what should your name be? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go with this. I know what I'm gonna go with. Sachi, good choice. Go to sleep now, Sachi. By the time you awake, you'll have made planetfall on Arthritis. I'll be in touch. Huh, I am liking this game so far. Very unique. Very little water. Arthritis Alpha Station. It is what it is. Duh. I can't work miracles. Did you just admit that you can't do something? Wait until Yuria hears about this. Some things are beyond my abilities. It's a piece of junk just like the others. It'll probably burn out within a year. Do you expect anything else from the company? I'm surprised they even remember we're here. Okay. I don't know how we're supposed to accomplish anything with the useless tech they keep sending us. Say nothing. You aware that I can hear you? Actually, I am far from useless. I will serve the best to my... Okay. You aware that I can hear... Are you aware that I can hear you? Christ! That nearly gave me a heart attack. You could have warned me that you woke it up already. Actually, I didn't. Interesting. You got a few bugs rattling around in there, haven't you? Wish I had the time to crack you open. Time is valuable. Time is a valuable commodity on Akriets. Just make it functional as quickly as you can. I have complete faith in you. Oh, right, buddy. Seems you're coming with me to the old workshop. Oh, and by the way, welcome to Akritas. I'm never gonna get that name right. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. I shall eat grapes and be completely and utterly professional. Sentience, the android's tale. Do they dream of electric sheep? I like sci-fi a lot. Oh, wow. So is this an RPG Maker game, I wonder? Wonder what it could be. You know, everyone hates it when you mumble to yourself like that. I have a feeling that something's not right about this droid. I am not the droid you're looking for. I'm going to take a look at this core programming. Oh, and I assume the governor gave you a clearance for that? It won't take more than a couple of hours, just a quick diagnostic. You do and I'll report you. We haven't got time for you to start tinkering with your new toy. You know, Yuria, sometimes I think you forgot who is the ranking officer around here. Act like it then. Do your fucking job. I like this game. I got to curse. Fine. Sacha, right? Run a self-diagnostic for me. Is everything working properly? Someone may have interfered with my programming. All systems are currently functioning correctly. I'll take orders from engineers. All systems are functioning correctly. See, paranoia doesn't suit you, Rocket. Yeah. Sacha, listen up. Go and report to Governor Dare. You'll find her downstairs in the headquarters building. She'll give you your primary objective. I've connected you to our database and uploaded a map to Alpha Station that should help you find your way around. Wouldn't hurt for you to explore the rest of the base as well. Learn the lay of the land. Come back here at the end of the day and you can recharge at this energy outlet. We get to explore. Do I get to use a controller? I can use a controller. Woo! Let's see. What's that? Examine. A slightly unimaginative name, Silver 1, is printed on the side of this repair droid. The repair droid bleeps at you before returning to its duties. Okay. So yeah, so far I am liking this game a lot. Lug creature. Entry has been unlocked in your database. This is a lug, a large and rather dim-witted resident of Akritas. Definitely like the layout. This private residence is locked. Registered occupants, First Engineer Rocket and Technician Hurley. So I can't go that way. So I'm just gonna explore a bit, see if I can find anything useful. So it looks like we're on a desert planet. This private residence is locked. Registered occupants, First Technician Ketty and Second Engineer Yuria. So that must be their houses. Oh hey, a bug. What's this? It's hard to tell what this discarded piece of metal might have once been used for. You don't have any use for the scrap metal. Okay, fine. Fine. It's not like we can probably use it to fix ourselves up or anything. Huh, what's this? Rusty's personal records have been unlocked in your database. This is Rusty, an agricultural technician at Alpha Station. Great, another droid come along to take good jobs away from real living people. Union says the company is allowed to have one droid on this mission. Dumb rule if you ask me. We should have destroyed you all in the revolution. Not sure why we didn't. Makes me sick. You, sir, are a dick. Finch's personal record has been unlocked in your database. This is Finch, an agricultural technician at Alpha Station. Origin class? Now that takes me back. I know that I'm just an agricultural technician, but don't let that fool you. I've actually done a lot of work with droids. Back in high school, I used to organize predator-sized prey contests. A lot of companies had surplus droids after the revolution, so we'd take them off their hands. The way those contests worked, you'd program one droid as predator and one droid as prey, then set them loose in the arena or a park. Then we'd take bets on how long the prey would survive. Could take a while, depending on how sturdy the droid was. I actually turned a good profit. Those were probably the best days of my life, I reckon. Survival of the fittest seems fair. Sounds barbaric. That sounds barbaric. Nah, those droids were going to be put out of commission anyway, thanks to the revolution. Why not let them go out with one last blaze of glory? That's how I'd prefer to go. Anyway, enough reminiscing. You, sir, are a psychopath. Yeah, I enjoy doing that voice a lot. Let's see, examine. This computer is displaying information about the current atmosphere. Time to kill all the humans. According to the computer, everything seems to be fine. I will murder all humans later. Must go on mission now. So this controls really, really well. It actually starts out in a really nice sized window, which is a pleasant change from a lot of games lately. Let's see. Do wish I could move a little faster. We have found the rave. Hurley's personal record has been unlocked in your database. This is Hurley, an agricultural technician at Alpha Station. So they weren't kidding about the new droid. Welcome to Akritas. You'll find that most here will treat you as a slave. I apologize for that in advance. Most do not understand the plight of the mechanoids, but I am on your side. I'll not let the others mistreat you. You have my word on that. You can live, human. Everybody else won't. Okay, so I can't take that yet. I have a feeling I'm going to need to. The computer is showing data that has been gathered about the flora of this planet. This computer is not useful to you. A selection of plants native to Akritas are being grown here. I don't think we can take anything yet. We're just exploring. Let's see. So yeah, definitely, it's got a bit of a slow start to it, but that's not a bad thing. Oh, there's a thingy there. Okay, can't do anything there. I'm gonna take the Jeep and I'm gonna get out of here. This sturdy Jeep is only means of traveling the desert of Akritas. I have a feeling we'll be using that later. Can we go faster? Gotta go fast. You can save. Cool. So yeah, I believe this is an RPG Maker game. Thank you to the developers for this, for putting it in a nice size screen. see. Alright, let's see. Ah! Move my mic for about a second, and there we go. Oh no, wait, I'm heading upwards. I am smart. So yeah, it's got a bit of a slow start to it, but that's not exactly a bad thing. Hey, another can you make me a girlfriend? Molly's personal record has been unlocked in your database. This is Professor Mavis, a researcher at Alpha Station. When they told me the company was actually sending us an android, I hardly believed it. Here you stand, though. Perhaps they haven't completely forgotten about us after all. I thought androids... No, that's a cyborg I'm thinking of. So what is your first impression? I think I will be happy here. Perhaps it will grow on me. Frankly, I hate this planet. Perhaps it'll grow on me. In other words, you aren't impressed. That may change in time. As you say, we'll see. As for myself, I find Acris to be quite a fascinating place. It looks like a dust ball to me. I think people underestimate this planet. There's more to it than meets the eye. Don't let anyone tell you that it's cursed either. That's just superstition. Sure, a few colonists in the past have developed psychological problems, but that's hardly uncommon for far-flung assignments like this one. Being so far away from the rest of human civilization, it isn't good for us. At least droids don't have to worry about such a thing, Lady, let me tell you, I am not your normal droid. Let's go party. Okay, fine. This is Professor Mavis's private console. You don't have access. Fine, I will get it from her. This is a selection of plant specimens. Selection of plant specimens come from ocean islands of Akritas. I actually really like this game so far. It looks really interesting. It plays really, really well, which I like. So let's see. Very green. What's this? The name Blue 1 is printed on the side of this agricultural droid. This droid seems to be fully engaged in its duties, tending to crops. Buddy, do you have certain crops? Never mind, not gonna make that joke. But yeah, I am really enjoying this so far. Let's see. Kitty's personal record has been unlocked in your database. This is Kitty, first technician of Alpha Station. Ah, there you are, the terrifying android, the enemy of mankind! At least that's what everyone says about your kind, isn't it? Don't worry, we're all outcasts here on Akritas. You should fit right in. I didn't eat it, lady. This is where Temco Corporation sends the people they never want to hear from again. Right out on the edge of space. A charming way to treat their own employees, don't you think? Sorry for your troubles. You must have done something to deserve. You should probably make the best... didn't seem like such a bad place. This doesn't seem like such a bad place. Oh, I'm sure it's perfectly agreeable for an android. For us, mere mortals, however, not so much. One day I should tell you how many of our colonists have been sent home due to mental health issues. Something about this world seems to throw people off balance, makes us paranoid. Perhaps it would be easier to deal with if we felt that our work here actually added value. The truth is, Temco has very little interest in Akritas. Our presence here is merely about securing territory than anything else. Sure, some fascinating wildlife, but what does the company care about that? There's no financial gain to be had. Unless everyone in the galaxy suddenly wants a pet Scrabba, that is, personally, I find them to be quite adorable, but I'm told I have quite singular tastes. Anyway, I suppose we should all get back to work, shouldn't we? I don't have a job. Alright, so I think that's everywhere, right? So yeah, it looks like a giant dust ball at the edge of the universe. Ah, wrong button. It begins. The wrong button begins. I'm going to use this voice more now that I can remember that I can do it. Although it makes me yawn. Just a little bit. Let's see. What? Carter's personal record has been unlocked in your database. This is Carter's security chief. I really don't care anymore. I want to kind of get moving on the story. There's a lot to explore, though. I will say they were right. Hello, doggy thing. I am never going to find my way back, am I? This looks like a big thing. Let's see. Who are you? Dea's personal record has been unlocked. Oh, there you are. What should I call you? You may call me Sachi. Sachi it is then. I will be honest with you. I'm not sure who in the company felt that we needed an android here on Akritas. I certainly didn't request one. In any case, you're here now, so we'd better make good use of you. Since you are a general-purpose droid, you will be assisting myself and the other colonists in whatever needs doing. You're connected to our network, so any one of us can upload tasks directly into your database. Do you remember anything of your previous assignment, or did they wipe your memory? You mean I wasn't just created? You mean I wasn't just created? I would assume not. They haven't built droids like you since the final years of the Revolution. Every part of your shell's over 20 years old. Not too bad. If you ask me, I wish I was in my 20s again. First of all, I want you to check in with Carter, our security chief, and our medical specialist, Dr. Walland. See if they have any tasks for you to get started. Welcome to the Alpha Station, Sachi. I'm sure you'll do good work here. You have new tasks in your mission log. Alright guys, with that, again, as always, I only show you very little of these games. If you do want to see more of them, let me know, and we may come back to this eventually. If you want to try this game for yourself and find out just what this android's going to be doing, there is a link in the description. You can pick this game up on Steam. It certainly gets my recommendation as a game to try. But of course, guys, I'm just showing you guys the games. It's up to you. And I will see you next time on the Indie Files. Bye, everyone.